Hi folks, we're back. Well, I was just checking the times and stuff. There's supposed to be a protest at 5 p.m. right here. As you can see, they've closed the branch. See if there's any signs up. Means that I thought they would. What time do they close? What is it, Thursday? They close at 7 normally. So 5, 6, 7. So it's only 2 hours they're losing. I don't know what times they've closed, but there haven't been any protesters turn up. So we'll just stand there and wait and see if anything happens. You can see, I mean, supposed to be loads turning up, I was told. So I don't know if they'll turn up last minute and stand outside, or if they've been told not to bother. We'll see. I did think they closed, to be honest. And I don't know why they chose this branch, because you'd have thought they'd have done the Leeds City one, which is less likely to close, but still probably would. I mean, it's just, you know what I mean, they'd have thought all their business would be done in the morning till lunchtime anyway. And it's a hot day, so how many people are buying coffees anyway? But as you can see, we're stood here, no one's here except me, no protesters. So I don't know if anyone will turn up last minute. I mean, they can park there free, I think, in Alden, or walk down, or get the bus. Oh dear. I think this is probably going to be the dullest video ever. So basically just stood here, staring at an empty building. Shall we just look at the roads? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, please, sir. Let's go have a laugh at. Because they're coming for now. I don't think any protest is going to happen today. They've closed the branch, which is what I thought they would do. They close that normally at 7, so you know what I mean. You just close up, don't you? And just that's it. So
see what happens.
yeah. Well, there's 10 minutes to go, and I don't.
There's no one here.
Yeah, no one's here. I don't think anyone will turn up. Or if they do, maybe they've been told not to turn up, but well, that's my excitement. Oh dear. Well, we'll stay here for another 10 minutes or so. Dun, 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 dun. It's exciting looking at an empty building. Well, not empty, but closed. Dun, 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 dun. Just been to Leeds. I filmed. You can see the shorts. I did the bank thing. You know, they spray painted the Barclays, but you know, it's like people said, it's an excuse for them to close the branches. I don't think the Barclays will be that upset. They'd want them shut. Yeah. And you can see we've got the police in case they do turn up. Very exciting, isn't it? This is probably the least exciting protest I've covered. You think some protesters just show up just to show their face, but unless they're being told not to now, I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. See, buses come regular, so they can get here by bus. I mean, you can walk from town, realistically speaking. It's only about half an hour walk. Do it all the time. Oh, that's the Greggs. Have they closed as well? Looks like a few businesses have shut. I mean, I don't know what time they close. They might close anyway. Makes you wonder if they've just shut up in case they've all been told about the protest. Dun, 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 dun. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, it's coming sunny again. Right, what's going on? It's apparently, can you see this Starbucks? There's supposed to be a protest, and all they've done is close the branch. It says on the sign, it says it stays open normally till 7, so the protest is supposed to start at 5. So I'm guessing they've just thought, heck with it, we'll just close the branch for a few hours early. So, where's the protest? I don't know. I mean, it makes you wonder, even if they hadn't closed it, would anyone turn up? Because I can't see any protesters. And I presume that they're turning up by now. I mean, most of the time they turn up last minute. I mean, they'll be seeing, you know what I mean? I mean, they see the police, so you'd think they'd come and check out the branch. They don't know if it's closed. I mean, okay, it does look, when I came close, I thought that is closed. But yeah, this is the most unexciting protest going. It's only me here anyway. I don't blame them. I mean, the other two, they're both busy today, but I don't think they're missing anything. Well, they are they? Oh, it's the one to Harrogate. Apparently quite quick. £2 and you can get all the way to Harrogate. Let's see if anyone... See, you might find some people turn up now. I think everyone's wondering why we stood there like a lemon. You must think, oh, something exciting going on. Yeah, we just stood staring at an empty, closed down shop. I don't even know why I'm recording this on my other one. It's just literally going to be. I'll just shove this down to 10 minutes. I might as well keep it rolling just in case someone turns up. You never know. Oh, there's even more police turning up, look. There's literally me, and that's it. Maybe I should do a bit of a protest. At least then they've got something to deal with. Yeah, they did Barclays today in Lake Town. I'm surprised they haven't done it sooner because they did Manchester and all the others. I honestly was surprised it's taken them this long to get round to Leeds. But apparently they arrested them. But obviously they usually let them go after a few hours. So it's no big deal. I mean, I don't think they keep them in long. When they did the Shipley ones, I think they were just in overnight, if that. Look at this is exciting, isn't it? Oh gosh. Oh, are these protesters turning up? I doubt it. At least it's sunny and warm. God, I'd be depressed if this were cold. It's just me just chatting here, you know. Total waste of time. Well, it'd be nice if one protester turned up just as a symbolic act. Yeah, well, they did post about it. I mean, they posted about this all over social media and everything, so everyone knew about it. I mean, that's why the police know. I mean, they made a little poster as well. Great big poster. So, I mean, if you're going to, you know, I mean, if it normally closes at 7, so what do? You just might as well close up and give everyone a few hours, because I don't think the staff would want to be there. And you see, once you close it, the protest is pretty much stuffed. This is why I'm surprised they didn't do Leeds City Centre. But, I mean, if you watch, I've been to the protests at Barclays when they do that, and there's only a few. It's not like the main one when they go around Leeds. I mean, they did one at one of the electronic places straight after a protest in Leeds City Centre, and there was only about 10-15 turned to that, and I was expecting thousands to have gone. I mean, that would just... Honestly, this is just wasting my battery. I'm going to get off soon because this is a waste of time. Well, I might just stand about. Look, there's more police down there. There's about 6 police here. And we're just stood here like lemons. There's somebody over the other side of the road, don't know if they're protesters waiting. You get a lot of people who just come and watch anyway. Yay! Dull as anything, this. Oh dear. At least it were worth coming out just for the Leeds thing. The Barclays. Because I'll be honest, it would have been a bit of a washout today if I hadn't. I mean, no one's going to watch this, are they? I think there's a counter-protest here, but I don't think there's anything to counter-protest. So, that's it. So we just stood like lemons. Now again, it's supposed to start 5, so... Dun 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 dun. Shall I have a walk around? Oh, like you can see. Look at the police. There we go, all them police for nobody. So for those I've been before, you see it normally closes at 7. Is that 7? I'm not sure what you're on about, safeguarding about children. What's that on about? There's a protest about, there isn't anything to do with safeguarding. I'm not sure what you're on about. Oh dear. By the way, God, I'm bored. I'm just reading someone who's talking about safeguarding. I'm not sure what they're on about. We're at a protest. I don't know what you'd be. I'm just confused. I'm sort of half reading what's been posted. It's probably easier to post in the comments afterwards. Oh, there we go. Sounds like no one's coming today. I think he's one of the normal ones I've seen at the protest. I think he was the one I saw at, what do you call it, the York protest. Seemed quite a nice bloke actually. maybe it goes to a lot of these things. Right, I'm really getting bored now. I can't imagine, even, maybe they've been told last minute not to turn up, I don't know. Not very exciting, is it? Looks like no one's going to turn up. They must have worked out. Someone's told them the building must be closed. But I'll have a look, see if they post on Instagram. But they have it. I think they've put up police car. I think they chat amongst themselves. So what's public and what's privately said are two different things. Well, this is dull. It's hard to read the screen, by the way, because the sun's hitting it. So I can only see a bit. Should charge the phone up, it's basically dynamite, but I don't think I have to worry too much. Oh dear. Shall we get back and stand up? Have a bit of a more exciting view. Well, that's a nice little statue, isn't it? Who's that line going to? I'm not sure. Someone's posted line again, I'm not sure of that sound. Right, basically, can you see this is Starbucks? Now, there was a protest planned at 5 PM today. But it looks like they've closed up. It's supposed to start. Oh, there's another one. There's our mate. Oh, it's getting a bit exciting now. That's two, I think. Yeah, this is, but it's not the one in Leeds City Centre. This is the one on the outskirts, which is a bit strange because I think the Leeds one might have stayed open. I mean, I think there's two in Leeds. I don't know. Here we go. Are we going to be interviewed? It's exciting, isn't it? Thought so. They've closed it up, haven't they? You see, I thought they would when I posted it. I said it's, yeah, so that's anything personal. Oh, in Leeds. Oh, right. Well, they've closed anyway, so there's no point. I mean, you'd be demonstrating against a closed shop. I thought they would have done. If you were doing it, you'd have done Leeds City Centre. I know. All right, well, we'll finish it then. Yeah, I filmed the Leeds one. They're basically, but I think because it's just that improper paint, they almost got it off the walls.
I pedalled through town.
Yeah, they got the trucks there just now, cleaning it up. But you see, I've said it. I think they're doing Barclays a favour because all these banks want an excuse to close, and they'll be sat there going, "Great, we've got an excuse." But that's it. But I mean, it was Charlie Beecher suggesting it. I was listening to him and I thought he's actually got a point, because I noticed that Barclays one in Manchester doesn't seem to bother. I think they've opened, but it's like the I mean, they could fix it in 2 minutes, and I think they just want an excuse. But then again, you see, some might not have read the post and they'll probably come. That's what I thought. I thought some might come just as a sentimental thing. But I don't understand why they chose this one. You do the one in Leeds. Oh, is it? Well, I think we'll finish there. I'm going to shut down. Hang on. There's no point wasting battery on this. Meow. It's oh dear. Apparently they called it off because of the thing last night, you know, the Barker's Bank. Well, I don't know so why, because it's two different groups, they're not connected, but maybe they just didn't want the bad publicity. Still, I think we'll hang on. Cancel. Yeah, because of Leeds. I mean, it's like somebody said that Charlie Veach said the Barclays thing actually might be what Barclays want, because it's given them an excuse to close the branches, and no one can complain. But that is it. It was an interesting thought, and I thought actually, because the one in Manchester, they don't seem to. When I've seen the pictures, I mean, they can have new glass on within half an hour, and they still boarded it up. And I've got a feeling within a year you're going to hear an announcement, and they're all going to say, well, we've acted, not our fault, Governor, oh dear, weren't we all upset, and we wanted to keep them open, but all these, and that'll be it. And I thought, it's, but you see, it's like I said, that it says there 7 p.m. close. They only close down 2 or 3 hours extra, and I bet they don't do much this time of day anyway. I bet most of the businesses, breakfast time to maybe just after lunch. So it's
all changed around here from when I used to work around here.
And changed. Well, I don't know. It hasn't changed a lot. It's just this damned hill. It's a pain to get up and down. There's the apparently there's a protest. I don't know if they're still going ahead with it tomorrow. Castleford.
For tea. Is it 28?
Yeah, I don't know how I lose track.
So
yeah.
They've done that there before, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if many will turn up or if it's worth it, because am I going to go there and finally cancel that?
Well, you went over to Wakefield 2 weeks ago, didn't you?
Let me think. Oh yeah, but that was a different protest.
That one for the hotel,
in the rain,
wasn't it?
yeah, that was in the rain.
No one turned up for that?
Yeah, quite a few, but it was raining, it was all peaceful. I mean, we left after half an hour to come back to Leeds. But by the looks of it, I don't think anything happened. I think it did start raining, but it seemed, both sides seemed pretty much chilled. But I think it because it was raining. One side, I think, tried to make some sort of hosh-posh attempt to walk into the hotel, but it was like, ugh. And that was it, but I didn't see any arrests. No. I was looking, so I think that was just.
It was all low-key,
yeah. I mean, part of me didn't really want to go, but he said, "Oh, we might as well go. It'll be different." But like I said, I went. Well, we've been here half an hour. Let's just go.
Where is it to do?
One's got a family, and one he's. No, I think they're both working or something. Working. Yeah. But I think he said he'll be trying to do tomorrow. But
over in Cass.
Yeah, and then we'll be staying in Leeds. I was on about going to Manchester, but he said, "Oh, we'll just do Leeds on Saturday." So I went, fair enough, just in case. But I think Leeds will be dead, because now it's holidays. They did this at Easter; it went dead, and then. Because all the students are gone, and then and I always say this: you're crazy, because they've organised one in Batley simultaneously, so that'll pull a few away. So it could be a really quiet affair tomorrow.
Well, I'm sticking in Leeds, so Luke's going over to Batley on Saturday.
That'll be quite. I don't imagine that'll be many.
No,
it'll be pretty chill.
I don't know. It's you know, when we had it 2 Sundays ago, it's that group, isn't it? So they can pull a few people out, can't they?
Yeah. Well, this time it seems to be getting quiet now. I mean, it's. Oh, I noticed. I didn't realise. I looked online. The Manchester camp's pulled out. They claimed, oh, it's the holidays. They're all pulling out because it's the holidays. Leeds did. Oxford have got theirs tied off. I think once Leeds did it, or Manchester
first, wasn't it?
Yeah. But someone also said Newcastle. I think now they've just gone. But
it's a long old summer when there's nothing, nothing happening.
And Mummy and Daddy are taking you on holiday. You're not going to turn that down.
I wish someone had paid for that.
Oh, they will. I mean, when my mate lived in Leeds, he lived in a student flat house. He worked in Leeds Uni, but he was devastated because all the Leeds Uni students, all Mummy and Daddy used to buy brand new cars and everything. Literally, the money were like loads. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're going to definitely go on holiday with Mummy and Daddy. That's why they're all gone, oh, let's go. Unless they have had a letter in Manchester. The trouble, it's like Leeds, they never stated it officially, they got a letter. They gave a wishy-washy thing. So what they say publicly and what's reality is sometimes two different things, yeah.
I don't think there's anything else.
No, this is it. I'll get off now. I mean, at least today, there was I managed to get about 10 minutes of Barclays. At least that's a bit.
What time did you turn up at? What time did you just go into town?
Yeah, I saw it. Milo took, I think someone must have, well, he took pictures.
Yeah.
And he posted, I saw it at 8:30 and it said on Instagram, they posted it now, so he must have been there at least 7:30. But apparently it happened 2:30 in the morning. And
It was early in the morning.
Yeah, and for some, but I don't think they care about being arrested because they usually let go in half an hour. And then, you know what I mean, so they don't care. But apparently, I don't know whether, because obviously if they're driving, I don't know if they were naughty and parked in town or they were on the outskirts. But I mean, there's not that many cars active, so I suppose it wasn't that tough to like pick them up. I mean, they probably just went, oh, there's a car there, let's stop. Oh, and there's several people in it. So there's 7, so it was slightly probably stood out, and the fact they're probably covered in paint
At that
as well.
time of the morning.
Yeah, you're not going to get many. Maybe on a Friday or a Saturday, but no, it's.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the busy.
Yeah, you could have got you might not have been seen, but hitting it up, everyone's going to wonder what's going on.
Alright. So, yeah, great families.
There we go. I thought I could have guaranteed they were going to close it because even if because I thought, are you really going to protest if it's closed? I don't know why you didn't do Leeds City Centre where it's less likely to show. But it closes at 7, so they're only losing a couple of hours. And I was interested.
That was just because it's recognisable. Could have said Yorkshire Bank, no one would have known.
No, I mean, it's why would you stood there anyway?
Oh yeah, it's not Starbucks, that's just a
I
landmark.
thought that's right, but I noticed a few businesses, but I don't know. Like
Police station,
Greg's.
but it used to be restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd be open normally, but I think a few businesses have closed just in case. But are you going to quit or just? Are you going to that one tomorrow? Or has that been called off?
Tomorrow.
Well, there's one in Castleford, isn't there? That might be just 4 people.
Oh, Tiva.
Yeah, is that worth going to? I'm going to go down, but hopefully if they don't cut. I mean, it's warm weather.
This what this about?
Yeah. Well, it's called. Well, they said they called it off because of what happened in Leeds. But at least I got a bit of footage from Leeds.
Have you been down fucking now? Jesus, man, I've
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, but like so, you know, Charlie Beach said it, and I thought he's got a point. Barclays might be having laughing their heads off. because it's giving them an excuse to close the branches, and no one can complain. That's what that. If you look at the one in Manchester, every time they go down, still boarded up, and I'm thinking, yeah, they want to close them. So, they're probably laughing at, and they can stand there and go, oh boo-hoo, all the lefties. Yeah, you see, they don't want the branches open. Yeah, and they've been closing it. I mean, if you look at the Leeds one, they've got rid of most of the staff downstairs. It's automated, and so you think they've just, you know what I mean? When they've done that, do you think they're going, oh no, we're going to be upset? They're going, yes, close down, save £1 million. And that's what they're all doing. And I've got a feeling within a year they're going to announce that, oh, we're very sad, but we've had to close the branches, and they've got someone to blame. No one can touch them. Well, before they'd be moaned at, everyone would go, oh no, you're rotten, blah, 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 greedy. Now they're going to go, because I think every time they do this, the director's going, yes, we're in the money. And that's the thing. And it was when he said it, I thought they've got a damn point. Because you look at all the banks closing, they don't want them. Yeah, so whenever they do it, I laugh. I just thinking, I don't think you thought this through. That's the one thing they want. I mean, it's almost you could even wonder, are the banks paying them to do it because it'd be worth it? You say, oh, here's a few grand, students, go down, close the branch. Yes. And that branch they've targeted, that'll be so expensive. It's untrue. Yeah, but that's right. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. The Manchester one, if you look, seems to be, every time I've seen films, even recently, boarded up. They can have that glass replaced in less than 10 minutes. And that's why I'm thinking, yeah, they want them closed. Yeah, I know. Just wait on and see in less than a year. Hi folks, yeah, well it's friendly. Apparently it wasn't just Starbucks, it's the area, I don't know. But I might leave it soon. Go home and watch, well, I don't watch telly anymore, I just watch YouTubers. What was I watching today? Actually, I've just been watching a lot of comedies. I'll tell you what's worth watching, and I haven't seen it, I don't remember it first time round. It's called Get Some In, and all the episodes are online, and I think they're the funniest thing. I just watch them over and over. I can't believe I didn't see it first time round. So if you've got any time, Google it. I mean, go on YouTube and type in Get Some In. I think that's what it's called. I think it's from the 80s. But damn funny. I mean, there's the other one, I think he went into it afterwards. Citizen Smith, that's it. I don't know if he did Citizen Smith first or after. But if you watch it, it's, what do you call it? It's the same writers as did, what's that one set in London? Anyway. Yeah, it's, I'd argue the juice areas, but they're going now. Look at that. Are you off now? Alright, see you later. That's that. Well, that's it. Well, I thought they'd close it. I'm live, by the way, so don't say anything personal. But I thought that's what they do, is just close it, because then you don't. But they said it's the area, not just the bank. But everyone's shut down. I don't know if they're normally closed, but look, if you look, Greg's, I'd have thought would normally be open, but I don't know.
Some of them might close at 5.
Yeah, they might do. Thursday. Yeah. I mean, but you see, you get people from Aldi there. That's why I think some might be more tempted to stay open. But
they would normally be open though.
Till 7 I looked at it. But so what if they close at, they were closed when they got here, so I presume that means they didn't just shut, they'll have been closed. They've either closed earlier, maybe they've just closed a couple of hours ago, or they might have closed all day.
No, they
but
haven't, no. They're just closed because
yeah, no, that's what I mean.
for a fact.
Yeah, so you're not losing much business because your main business is going to be, I'd have thought, I mean, I don't drink coffee, but I'd have thought it'll be morning till lunchtime or just after. Although saying that, I've seen loads of people go. You'd have thought they'd have put a sign up because...
Well, you know, and the winner is Cafe Nero.
oh, is that close? But I don't drink.
No,
Oh, well, that's...
they'll be the winners. Yeah. I don't particularly like Starbucks anyway.
well, I don't drink coffee. I can't stand
I like coffee, but I don't like. I prefer Cafe Nero because it's stronger. There's another.
I mean, you'd have thought that. I mean, like I said, you'd have thought they'd have done Leeds, but apparently it's been called off because of them doing Barclays. But it's like I keep saying, and they just. I was saying to that guy there, I said, you know, they haven't worked it out. Charlie Veep said something on one of his vids, and I think it could be true. They're saying that every time they hit a Barclays bank, the directors will be going, yes, because it's got an excuse to close them all down, and they can blame the left. And they've got no, because they do. I mean, I think a lot of these banks want to close the branches, but the hoo-ha they'll have is like unbelievable. They'll have all them fees.
He is 100% right.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
and I said that to them because they were saying, because if you look at the Manchester one, the vids I'm still seeing, it would take them half a day to put the glass up. It was like when they did the Shipley thing. They had the roof back up next day. It's a tax write-off. They're not bothered. But they've kept that. And I'm thinking, what's in a year's time when they say, oh, we're very sad, we've had to close the branches, and they've got an excuse and can blame all of them.
Yeah.
And I even said to him, I wouldn't even be surprised if I was the directors of them branches. Oh, smash them up. There's a few grand. Go and smash them up. You got this nice. I know. That's what I do.
You're on the right
Yeah, and I thought it's going to be interesting because they let, you know, I mean, all the normal ones like Labour and stuff they'll just say, well, we're very sorry, but you know, they've been vandalised, what can we do? All our staff are scared, we've got we've had to close them. Boo hoo hoo.
The thing is though, when you close somewhere like this,
Oh, that's different.
it's a franchise, but what you're
Yeah.
doing is, they've had a win because they've closed it down, and if they decide to go somewhere else, then they're more encouraged by the fact that they feel that they can close it down. But they're all owned individually out there, or not necessarily.
A lot of them,
Groups,
it's all
groups,
the franchise thing's all very interesting. I mean, sometimes it's like they can be owned by quite a few people, but I don't know with that because it's like.
Well, it's fundamentally it's franchise, but somebody may own 5.
Yeah, that's
but
the
it's
point.
still his franchise.
Yeah.
You know, in Leeds or in
So
North
it's like,
Leeds or South Leeds.
I know. But you see, it's like you give the staff a half day off. I don't know if they'll even get paid, but they probably will. They won't
no,
be.
They'll get
They'll be. I mean, it's just a days
So
for them.
they've not closed for half a day. They were open certainly until 4 o'clock. I don't
Well,
know.
that's
After that, I can't
well, that's your main customers. I mean, yeah, we've seen a few come, but to be honest, have you seen enough? You're not going to be devastated by the last support. I think I've seen 10 people come. Well, they'll probably. But at this point, it'd probably be more expensive keeping it open because sometimes, you know, you make your money probably. I'd imagine everybody in the morning.
But if you're giving to sorry.
No, sorry, you know it's filming.
Yeah, it's live.
Yeah,
I've said it's live. That's what I said. Don't say anything. I've got it over there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm getting off. So everyone's there. They've all gone now. I think they're finished now. Yeah, them two left, and apparently they've called. Apparently it's because of what happened today at Barclays.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because it's a different grid completely. But
You anywhere else your weekend?
say again.
How's your week?
Oh, so far, well, been dull except because the last thing we did was Sunday. Well, it all went. I mean, he got assaulted by that. I think they like some sort of weirdo football thing. One we saw before, it's the same weirdo folders, but that guy walked into him, he says, you come each week. Well, we've never seen him before. And it's like, it gives them a bad name, but no.
Was it pro-Palestinian or the inside?
Oh yeah, the profile. But they come as, I think they're part of this sort of. They claim to be anti-fascist football supporters, but they are fascists themselves. The way, but there's supposed to be a protest tomorrow in Castle. I don't know if it's I think it's something to do with a drug company.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. Yeah, I know the one
I
you
don't know if it'll be worth going. I'm tempted not to bother. But
You know what it is? One time you don't go, then it does happen, doesn't it?
And we were going to go to Manchester this week, but he said stay in Leeds.
Did you go to the York thing? Did you see that?
Yeah, that was funny. It was friendly enough. It went peaceful, except there was a girl who followed us, just constantly trying to intimidate. But now, this is, you know what the police did, and I think they used us as set us up. I'm live, so be careful what you say. I thought, I do, but what the police do is, it's all right. I'm just pointing there. What the police did was, oh sorry. So there we go.
Oh, she
What's class?
just wanted to see if you're okay.
Oh yeah, if you go on, oh yeah, I kept out. But it was the other lad. He was okay, but I think it's some sort of football group who they've turned up before. They call themselves anti-fascist football fans or something. They're weird, but they're basically fascist thugs. They've come before. I mean, some of the pro-Palestinians have apologised, but I don't know why they accept them. But no.
Because they're over a bit flurry themselves.
Yeah. Well, that's why, you know what I mean? I said to him, why are you allowing you to associate yourself with these? Because they're making it look bad for you. But that's up to them. I mean, I stay neutral. But no, York was funny because we went to York. And I don't know if that, because Marty reckons that the police were, I mean, the Prime Minister was going to come in one way. And so we stood there like wallers. They're all watching, all the protesters are watching me. So they come and join us. And we stood there, and then they snuck the Prime Minister in the other side. And then the police, because all the police were going, oh, we don't know which way they're coming in. We believed them. And then I left. I said, oh, they're coming to Land Rover. And they went, yeah, we know. I said, you knew all the time. They went, yeah. Thought you rotten sods. You could have, because only one guy managed to photograph them coming in. But even then, the cars were blacked out. You couldn't have seen much.
What? If they were so innocent, they would be covering their faces.
I mean, hang on, I'm going to turn this off. I'll just turn this off now. Hang on.